Alright, hello, I am Purple Manfredo. Today, we are becoming a champion in Pokerogue. So, let's get to it. Alrighty, here we go. For the first boss, we're fighting a Scolipede and a Shiftry. I think we're honestly just going to rock with what we got. Let's see, we're going to Flamethrower, probably you, and I guess we will Brave Bird you. There is a Shiftry down, and then Brave Bird, and there goes that. So, that is level 150 complete. We've got about 20 levels to go until the Elite Four, but I will see you in the next important battle. Alrighty, here we go. We're into a trader fight against a breeder starting off. So we're just going to start off like that. That's completely fine outcome. It's paralysis, that's okay. So now we're just going to switch into our Garchomp as it goes for an unaffected Thunder Shock. You're probably going to switch into a flying type here. Yep, that is okay. I'm a little curious and see what you're going to go for, so I'm just going to Dragon's Claw. Brave Bird will sting a little bit. That's okay. We can just Dragon Claw again and get the kill on the Staraptor. That is one down. Man, even the trainers have six Pokemon, which is kind of crazy. But we're gonna clear through it. Let's see what they send out next. Eradicate. Okay. Not really sure who to go into here. I think I'm just gonna rock with the Earthquake. Ouch. But it's okay. We got our Citrus Berry for that. We still got one more Citrus Berry actually, which is really nice. So that is now 2 down, 4 to go. Doug Trio, okay, so for this we are going to, guess what? Earthquake. And there down goes. Earth Garchomp's just like slowly shaking like the ground like it's a table and everything's just like dropping on it and hitting the floor immediately. It's pretty funny. Okay, so now, don't have anything too great, but even water type moves will just be neutral and we can just kind of, I think we'll go into Venusaur actually. It's probably the right move. And just simply Giga Drain. And down that goes. What do you still have left? I completely forget now. But that is 4 down, 2 to go. Another Kingler. Just really big fan of crabs. Maybe they run a seafood restaurant. Maybe that's what this breeder's doing. That's really dark. I don't want to think more about that. I don't want to think about the implications of that. Let's just get rid of this upside down Pokeball. Gen 1 design, by the way. And get on to the next battle before we go down any rabbit holes. So yeah, I'll see you in the next battle. Level 160, it is a Sylveon, which is actually kind of cool. I've tried Sylveon before. I don't remember. Was it actually in one of our previous runs we tried a Sylveon? It might have been. But it just struggles with moves. You have to use a lot of like TMs just to make it viable. I've considered it though before. There we go. There is that down. Level 160 is complete. I think we've got about 10 more levels before the Elite Four starts, but I will see you at the next relevant battle. Alright, here we go. The boss of level 170 is Krez. Certainly interesting. Not sure how I feel about it, but let's just go into Gyarados. Or not. Why? I've done that three different times already this run. That's ridiculous. But anyway, there goes down the Mantine. Our Garchomp is turned into quite a menace, to be honest. Like, I think I'm going to lead with it into all the Elite Four, because I just think he has such good coverage. Like, I think he can just kind of make up for any of his downsides, like Crunch here. And down goes the Legion. I just think it's like, I would say glass cannon, but he's not made out of glass either. It's like a steel cannon, which I guess is just a regular cannon. Just go along with the metaphor to make it make sense. He's powerful. Except if you hit him with an ice move, I guess. Fair enough. But we still have Venusaur in the back who can just kind of clean up shop on all these water types. Ouch. That'll sting a little bit, but we'll get it all back and then some. And now just an extra soaked piece of sushi. Raising the attack is a little scary, but you switch it out to something that's just going to not quite die. Oh man, you hit me for 60 damage. Whatever am I gonna do? Guess might as well give up the run, guys. That's it. Nothing more we can do, really. Yeah, that's the final gym badge. I believe after 10 more levels, we'll be at the Elite Four. So I'll see you at the next important battle. Great, here we go. Right away, we gotta fight a clerk. They're just working their 9 to 5, man. I feel bad. We're probably canonically 10, and we're just like destroying people's 9 with 9 to 5s. Like, they already have to deal with corporate depression. Like, we don't want to add this on top of that. That's not very nice. Ouch. There, down goes the little cat. So you've had a lion, a cat, and what is your final mon? Probably going to be a normal type. I think that's probably the joke, is that people with 9 to 5s are... Oh, no, okay. You pull that out. You have a good likelihood of having an ice type, but I'm not really sure who we can switch into this, so we're just going to Dragon Claw. Oh, you just Aqua Step. You might outspeed here, but I don't really care. And down that goes. Our big, scary dragon has just wiped everybody. But yeah, there goes that fight. I might see you before 180. We will see. But I will see you then, I guess. Alrighty, here we go. Boss at level 180 is a Boltund. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but there's an Earthquake with your name written all over it, and it does all of your health bars immediately. Garchomp at this point is just a menace. But here we go. Here comes the Elite Four. I know it's in this set of 10. So, I will see you then. Alrighty, but everybody, here we go. We are going to be fighting the Gen 7 Elite Four. Why can't I think of the region? Oh man, why am I blanking on this? Whatever. We're fighting Hala right now. Okay, you're going to switch. That's okay. Now we're going to just Earthquake, and that's going to kill. Oh no. Okay, that's okay. That'll hurt a little bit more, and we kill. So there's one down, 5 to go. We should get a whole bunch of stat boosts right here. Just because of, yep, attack and speed, speed sharply, getting up extra chance to crit. Let's just go for our most powerful move. Oh, and it lives. Unfortunate. So we're going to start off with Charizard, I think. And just start air slashing. That would be a wise move if you could outspeed, but you cannot, so that is A-okay. So that is 2 down, 4 to go. Going back into the Gallade, we will just simply air slash again while we have it. A 4 times resisted Leaf Blade? I mean, like, I understand you have a ton of berries to make it not hurt as much, but like, that was an interesting strategy there, Hala, switching into your Gallade, who would be otherwise incredibly intimidating if you hadn't switched him into them. Yeah, we're just kind of working our way through it. Now we got a Hariyama. Let's just slash again. Oh, you're left on just a sliver, but that's okay. Just don't raise your speed. That's okay. Yep. And there we go. There is Hala down. That is 4 down, 2 remaining. Like I said, we are winning this run. I don't care what it's going to take. We are not losing. There goes a Beware. Got another air slash with your name all over it, buddy. So that means we're going to be fighting... what's the girl's name? The ghost girl. Can't think of what her name is, but that should be relatively cleared by the Garchomp Crunch. Steel, which is really good, because that'll be cleared by Charizard, obviously. Why was I struggling to come up with that name there? And then the final one is Hapu with her ground types, which should be handled by Venusaur and Blastoise. There we go. There is that down. So we're going to use all our stuff, but I will see you at the next Elite Four member. Alrighty, everybody. Just one level later. Oh, it's Olivia. Okay. I'll be interested to see what their solution is to Garchomp Earthquake. I guess we'll see it probably right here. Oh, you have Levitate. Okay. Interesting. Armaldo. We're just gonna repeat that again. X-Scissor, Garchomp goes down. That's okay. Garchomp's been kind of struggling so far. That's okay. He'll pick up his weight. There goes down that. That's down with 2 now. Probopass. Just gonna Giga Drain. See what you do. Thunderbolt. That's okay, and certainly an interesting decision there by the Probopass to just basically hand me its life. So that is 3 down, 3 to go. We are slowly turning this team into gravel. I mean, if it keeps giving me this stuff for free, it's gonna not even be gravel, it's gonna be sand at that point. We might have to make them ground types. And the last mon is a golem. Okay, that was that was certainly a fight. You got my Garchomp. Not much further. We will just use Max Restore, but I will see you at Elite Four member number 3. Alright, and 1 level later, we're right back here. You're going to start off with a Palisand. I have an interesting matchup into this. I don't think it's particularly bad. I'm just going to set up with a Hone Claws and just kind of see what's going on. You're going to switch there. I'm just going to see what you're going to do. I'm just interested. I'm just going to keep going for this until I see what you're doing. Okay. Uh-oh. Did we sell? Ooh. Okay. Basculegion down. That's 1 down. Bayonet, do you outspeed? You do, but you miss. So, we get a 2nd kill for free. I probably shouldn't have went for as many Hone Claws as I did. But, yep, because I'll just kill. That's okay. We have a Garchomp back here that is sitting with a Crunch. With your name all over it, Acerola. Man, Garchomp has just, like, I know he's died early the first 2 fights, but he just trivializes so many battles with his wide coverage, his insane power, and the speed. Like you just saw, he just wiped through everything. He's not a dark type. He just wiped everything. Easily. He didn't even break a sweat. But, yeah, that's Elite Four number 3 down. I will see you at Elite Four member number 4. Alrighty, everybody, here we go. Final Elite Four member, Kahili. Let's see what you start with. You start with a Aerodactyl, but we have a Rock Slide here waiting for you. Like I said, Garchomp's coverage is just so powerful. Like, you would think ground type, oh no, it's not going to do anything, but it just covers so much. I think I'm going to go for Dragon Claw here just so I don't play with accuracy. Hawlucha will go right back into our Rock Slide. Oh, we miss, and that is why we wanted to switch, because now we can just switch into Corviknight to take this for basically nothing. You are going to switch into Oricorio. That is A-okay. Now we just play the switching game, and we go into Blastoise. You'll Air Slash, but we will Scald in return. That is A-okay. Nice burn. You're going to go for a Flying type move, but I don't really have anything to, like, cover it per se, but we land a Rock Slide for the kill. So that is now, oh. Get the kill. There we go. 2nd try. And now we're back to the Hawlucha. You're going to go for another Sky Attack. But guess what? Even if you live, you know what I'm doing? I'm going right back to Corviknight. For basically no damage. And we're just going to go for another Steel Wing. I mean, I can go round and round the circle all day. I'm winning this. Ow. That did sting a little bit. But again, you switch there. Should probably switch here. I'm not really sure who to switch into. I'm going to switch into Charizard. And then just go for an Air Slash. Okay. I imagine I outspeed. Okay, it's just... Kahili's just pushing all of her Pokemon right into the Meat Press. That's okay. I will gladly take the sacrifices. And final mod, down. There we go. That's Elite Four member number 4 complete. We've got just the champion left, and that'll be the end of this episode. But yeah, I hope to see you guys there. Alrighty, everyone, we have made it. This is the champion battle. This will make me the champion. I told you, we're doing this. So let's see who you start with, Hal. You start with a Raichu. Interesting. Well, that's a pretty solid switch. We're going to go into Corviknight. Luckily, I didn't misread the type and didn't just assume that it was Fairy type. Okay, now you go into Solgaleo. That is okay. Now we go into Charizard. We take that for basically nothing. Now we just Bitter Blade. And you play the switcheroo game. Go for Rock Slide on Blastoise. You could go for, I think we go into Mimikyu. I think that's the correct move, because no matter what move you go for there, yep, we just take it. Then we go for a Play Rough. You go back into Solgaleo. And we keep playing this roundabout. You go for Photon Geyser this time, okay. You go back into Noivern. We go back into Mimikyu. So this time you're going to switch into that, so I can maybe punish with a Shadow Claw. Not much more, frankly. So this is not the best situation to be in, because, okay, Flare Blitz is a lot better than what we were going to face. So you're going to switch into Noivern. So this time we're going to go for Dragon Breath. Nice, good call, good call. And the Paralysis. Oh, we don't get the Paralysis. Oh, and you outspeed. I did not think you were going to outspeed. That's okay, we can go into Garchomp. We finally got the opportunity to go back into you. And go for a Dragon Claw, which you just perfectly played there. Go into Corviknight, Skull Bash, and Steel Wing to do a decent amount of damage. And now you go into your Incineroar. We could go into Garchomp. Do we think that's a better move than... No, I think Blastoise here. Fire Blast, take that. Is there a better move we could go for here? I'm going to go for a Rock Slide, because I think, yep, you're going to switch. Okay, you still kind of predicted that. We need to go on the special side. Ooh, this is not the Pokemon we want to face here. I just want to see what you're going for, because I genuinely have no idea what to expect here. That's good. Don't get any sort of... Okay, you're gonna outspeed me here. Don't status. Thank goodness. Okay, Cloyster down. That is huge. So now you go into your Raichu. We don't have the best options for it. Could Signal Beam, but that would almost certainly kill it. What do we need it for? We desperately need it for the fire types. So I guess we need to switch into you. Let's just go into our safe switch here and just see what you're going for. You're going for Thunder Cage. You're going to go for that again because... Yep, and then we can go for Earthquake. You go back into Tapu Bulu, but that's okay because Earthquake's still going to hit relatively hard. Okay, but we cannot take... Okay, the amount of berries you have is ridiculous. So now we got to go back into Corviknight. Skull Bash, okay. Take it for very... Oh, you're kidding me. The 90% accuracy. It's going to cost me again. So this time, I'd like to go back into you, but I'm deathly afraid you're going to die here. Fire Blast, take it. Nice, get a Speed Raise, get all that. I don't know who you're going to go into here, because I don't know, who you really have left. Another Speed Raise. We're just going to let it rip, yep. Good job, Blastoise. You will outspeed, I'm like 90% certain. Nice, with the Speed Raise, we got rid of the Noivern. That's huge, because that's one of the main things stopping our... We can now go for a Flash Cannon. Big. Does about half. That's okay. We die. Don't give him too much health back. That's okay. You have so many berries. Goodness gracious me. Okay, we just can't miss here. Yep, we'll get in. That's 2 straight misses, man. I don't really know how to play through this. You're gonna Flare Blitz. You should be able to take this at this point. You go for a Drain Punch, okay. Think we Earthquake because you don't have any flying types left. I think we just gotta try to hopefully take 1 attack. Don't have any more. Yes, we got the Tapu Bulu down. Come on, come on, come on. Good job, Garchomp. Solgaleo. We can just Earthquake because, yeah, you're Steel type. Nice, that's 5 down. 1 to go. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? 1 more Earthquake, right? Right? Yes! Okay, so that's champion done. I could do the last 10 levels here, but I'm going to save that for the next video. And I'm going to probably show most of the battles. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Next episode, final episode hopefully of this will be tomorrow. And yeah, I will see you guys then.